like, Megas, are you there? Like snapping my finger, you know, Megas.
Cajun certainly is there. No problem taking down Nefly. Of course, with the bomb plant, they're not going to have armor or really anything else in this round, which is to be expected. Config having a grand old time with the UMP. Actually, all right, styling a bit on Tarek. And Mixwell is renamed himself Godwell, which I'm not even opposed to. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Trying to get the channel going. I mean, why not? We saw the Magician yesterday with Simple. He's actually changing up his name a little bit as well. I like what you did there. Incendiary's down, and there's the headshot. And now it's on MSL and Megas to work as a pair, and MSL's going to figure out exactly where Hiko's playing from. And all of the information now at Hiko's disposal to try and keep Megas from getting this defused. The bomb is not planted for Hiko, and so Hiko has to move as soon as he hears that tap, but he hits the headshot. There's the clutch coming through. You can always count on Hiko in the end. Deep breath.
Yeah, you see him exhale there, just the...
There's still 2 players alive. The main problem here is that Mixwell is still alive on the site itself. That's what's stopping North from pushing onto the site and attempting a bomb plant. They have to go for fights like this, and it's not working out. It's down to Config, 52 HP, and a 1v2.
Very tricky. He's got the time at least. An attempted pre-fire coming out there. And Config realizing where the other player is. So he's got the information. He's got the time. He's going to go for the fight. Jumps through with the burst fire. Taking down Hiko. Now going with the USP instead. Turning around on Tarek and doing a lot of damage. He's just picking up guns left and right at the moment. He's got 5 bullets left here. Going for it. And Config. He's going to be able to do a quad kill on him.
Still capable of doing that as well, this roster. They definitely have the talent, but it looks like VP, they started with the bomb over in Palace on A. Now it's time to hit short. It looks like with that bomb carried through. Flusha, does he get the timing? Yes, he does. BI looking the wrong way, and Flusha sprays down Pasha as well. Perfect work from Flusha. What a hold. You know that Fnatic either they have to gamble, put 2 players on one site, or you're going to be running into 1 defender on the site when you push in. So you're going to go in as a pair. Pasha looking the wrong way, unfortunately for him. And Olafmeister, he's ready. That's just like that. The whole situation has changed. Now Snax has to just step out there, and he wins the duel. That is key. Crims, is he going to start rotating or not?
There might have been a slight miscommunication there. One-on-one. Crims versus Snax, and this is very important for Fnatic. Again, all about momentum right now for them. Get back in the game and start to feel a bit better. Smoke is up as well. Crims trying to see if he can walk in, but Snack's going to take him out. Triple kill here pretty soon, but they have to wait for the Molotov to get begone in apartments. And actually, Olaf going to go aggressive with the flashbang as well. He knows he's up against pistols, and he's just going to get the kill and fall back. That smoke helping him, and that was Virtus Pro putting it out. So everything working out great for Olafmeister. He's going to take a couple of more kills with him here for the triple. Oh man, if these smokes go down right, Crims and JW are going to have a very hard time helping each other out. Neo, he does have a Molotov for Crims as well, so this could get really rough. Let's see if it's going to work out. Groot, strong kill for JW. Actually, he's out of shadow now, so the Molotov's not going to affect him. JW hitting 1 more shot, and there's the backup. Crims picking up 2 kills. Big defense coming up here. JW with a triple.
Positions to be able to hold with. So, solid work from him for sure.
4 HE grenades. First one is out now. On the other side, Fnatic are coming in. Come all the grenades right on top, and look at the damage being done. The complete nuclear bomb right on top of Fnatic, and now they're down in a 2-on-4. Oh my god, Virtus Pro, they make it work. Crims with the second one of the round, and now it's a 2-on-2. Snax getting 1, but he's gonna... Oh, they're gonna lose Taz there, and all on Snax.
1v2, and the bomb only just planted, though. So he's got a time. Oh, point blank. No scope. There we go, the damage. Olafmeister is gone, and Crims is alone on the site. But Snax has so many angles to worry about now. Crims has had all of the time in the world to set up, and Snax is just gonna be a guessing game. Is he going to be looking the right way when he spots him? There it is. The shot's calm, collected, cool. Snax is a beast.
As with the armor and the the Tech 9 there, easy couple of kills for him, or the 1 kill in Flusha. Now 1 versus 5. He's even being ring around the rosy here. Pasha's waiting. Oh, don't do it. Pasha, that's so cruel. He knifes Flusha, and that will be it. If they weren't already winning, if they weren't already completely deconstructing Fnatic here, then that's it.
Well, NIP, like we said, getting that control of the map at the start. Back towards B they go. They use this smoke towards connector as well, and nothing. That position can be so powerful in pistol rounds. It's going to be very rare. Goes towards the chicken coop, and Skadoodle just walks all the way in with the AWP as well. Such an audacious move to make, and just a cheeky little no-scope there to finish things off. Not much Farah can do about it. He hasn't taken any initiative to face at all. Gets some intel or bait out a shot from Skadoodle. Sits in the back and allows him to just walk up and finish things off there. There it is, little no-scope.
Smokes to go off towards the default wall. None in sandwich, and nothing's got great position forward of the smokes. They don't read it at all. Down they go. Flash temporarily still had enough vision to line up 2, and he can fade back if he elects to, but he's got confidence. He wants more. He's going to get more. Finally, he gets get right, but It's too wrong for that point because it's already down to 2 men remaining for NIP.
He's defending. Stewie this time in a different position. Won't be as uncovered as he was before. And he's got some backup this time as well. Nothing going to be flanking from the back.
Flash through. Stewie tries to figure out which way to look. It's to the bottom, not the top. And it baits in automatic. Skadoodle's got exist. And from the bottom to the top, they'll claw this back to 4-2. Another round for Cloud9, or is it not done just yet? Forest awkward, as they both run out of ammunition for a temporary moment. And then I say it, and Skadoodle does that. Starts it off well as they continue to push forward. He'll start to clear Tanker. That's covered off. Pith's on top of the ball, but found by automatic immediately means Get Right, who's going to play low ground as well, has to make noise to go down the ramp, pulls it back to 1 versus 1. But does he transfer to higher? I don't think he can, and I don't think Skadoodle fancies it. He bails. He's keeping the AWP.
Got mine. I would have gone for the full defuse there.
Got a lot of money. They could have easily done so.
At least they Get Right down with you at that point. Lots of cash available, you're right.
Is there an op nearby for Get Right? Is that why he's gone back in? No.
200.
I can't do the math for what 128 is twice, okay? Leave me alone. Don't laugh at my math skills. That's rude.
It's 256.
Thank you. I knew that. Carry on.
Towards inside we go. It's going to be fit to open things up. Double headshot with the AK-47. Nothing fighting back though. He's doing work with the P250. He's going to get a couple. A winnable situation considering Stewie has the AWP. Forrest though shutting him down and just automatic will be saving him.
Freiburg nades down the lane at Sandwich and then turns around and realizes, whoops, hang on, probably should have watched Ivy. Because now he's got poison ivy all over him as they walk in and waltz down some kills. Get Right gets the last of which, though. That pulls back automatic, makes it 3 versus 3. The pistols are still menacing because they picked up a loss, but that's a lovely shot. Nothing will go towards CT. That'll hold off Freiburg, but Forrest is going to walk in. Skadoodle's not looking. That's too easy. Spots a second over on the right side. Down goes automatic. And it's all nothing. That was trying to work this from the Ivy position. The unfortunate fact for him is Pith's shot dropping the bomb means he can do nothing in the post plan. It's map point for NIP.
But they realize the situation. He's managing to pick up 2 kills with that UMP. A lot of money goes in his pocket. Could be picking up a 3rd one here as well. Dennis, no way. Make it happen, Dennis.
What is going on?
Oh, no.
But problem is with only 1 player surviving that round, they'll have a real rough time here. I just saw a really cool smoke from Skadoodle. Where is that going?
No way that bounces. That is insane.
What the hell? That's so sick.
That is one of the sickest smokes I've seen. That goes off the map.
No one heavily committing just yet. Cloud9 are going to start dropping down from the boost position, and this kill means everything. And Pitt gets it. It's actually going to be exist, and he finds 2, make it 3.
I like that it doesn't blow up. I think it adds more of a dynamic. That door is always a factor, whereas as soon as it's blown out, it's just a gaping entryway. 1 HP. Tag down as exists, but that baits them in, and Pith. Good positioning, finds 2 backs, changes his angle, closes out the round as well. We go 6-6. Stewie's found 1, falls out, and then it's Pith that runs around trying to evade the players inside of the site, but it's out of the frying pan and into the fire because when he wraps in, he just gets greeted by a ton of Cloud9 players. Shroud now behind Forklift as well as the lineup, but Freiburg's going to win that exchange, giving the advantage heavily to NIP. Good pick from Skadoodle to try and keep it in contention, but Forrest sneaks in from A main. And another round going to the counter-terrorists.
You feel like Cloud9 would have got one of those, but Forrest, so good in this position. Here's the replay. Just overstaying that point. Smoke goes down. Guardian putting on a bit of a show. Edward as well, very good numbers as he hits his 15th frag in 14 rounds. Not bad at all. And there's some shots there from Guardian. Quite flashy stuff there.
Easily from the ladder room. Here we go. Boom. Shot on Guardian. And then a missed shot from Edward. Okay, either way. If he'd been patient, it could have been a 1-for-1, and that unfolded into a massive blunder because then it was a distraction play. Question is, where do you go in the post plant? Seized is still menacing out toward decontamination. And Jacob's got the post plant that I much adore and actually hate. As he pops out, takes down Seized. Brain's got the first kill, Guardian. It now has to be swift from Edward and Flamey. And the first is successful. Flamey gets Alu. But Rain's still sitting to babysit the bomb, and Jacob in behind the new boxes. He hears them coming from ramp, can transition around to the opposite side of them, control the peak, and he and Rain together will win the round for FaZe. Wrap at main. Try and push back to upper. Good play from Seized. Never mind wrapping immediately into the door. Push all the way through and find Alu. That's Jacob. And Kerrigan, great rotation from ramp to find Seized. It's down to Guardian 1 versus 4, and FaZe have fought back. We didn't expect it. And Rain is actually inside, getting closer. He's not going to see him either. Gun animation in his way. Rain spots him running the other direction, but can't find him. And he's dropped back down, finally gets behind him, finally gets a shot into the back of his head. Flamey, though, does get Kerrigan with a nade that was thrown before Rain could find him. What a shot on Simple. If he found him sooner, he'd have one other teammate still to work with. It would be a 3-on-1. As such, it's Edward to try and pull this back, and he's clutching at straws to do so. Rain, again, is absolutely on fire. 2 from Ivy to push through. Sees, wants it, gets 1. He stays alive as well, but he lets 1 go by. Simple's got every angle to cover, 3 ways around him. Only manages 1. And Alu finds him and continues forth to find Edward, and with Jacob getting seized, they actually pull the man advantage out of that situation when it could have gone much, much worse. But Flamey, oh, thank you for showing me the gun barrel. Make sure he hits the shot, UMP. And he sits back with bomb down to find where Jacob's gone. He reads it perfectly well, and it's 3-3. Of Na'Vi, all better off. And they walk through. Flashes both ways. Simple. He's lost track of it. That could be costly because it's low HP, but he would get the jump. Rain instead goes down, and they clear off all but Jacob, who's rotated around from Ivy. So he's just arriving now. Good play to find Simple. Still a chance. Smokes himself off. They're not on the defuse.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
They
problem.
don't have
They can't
kits.
win the round now.
They don't have kits. They're going to try and hold it. Jacob can't line it up. Goes for a get again. He's so close. Gets them both. Jacob. He pulls it off for FaZe.
Getting the headshot. 2 smokes towards outside, getting the bomb down, and Simple of a masterclass in Glock action there. Managing to find 4 frags in total. Just mowing them down. Anyone who walks in front of him.
Down 7-1 is the scoreline here, and we're moving into the 9th round. Neo
This
with...
focus off the bomb. Ah, here we go. It's just like, boom.
You can't even, like, you say you can see it. You can shoot under it. I can't see it.
I think it's
you
like,
just anticipated it.
yeah, it must be.
Lovely stuff.